So we're back from this. Yeah, so we're back from this amazing report done by some hosts.
Yeah, it is the
So I would like to talk about this amazing places in Riyadh. So I would like to start by the the two holy mosques. We started this video by with the two holy mosques.
I believe that Saudi Arabia is gifted because it has such amazing places. And just the idea that it has a part of paradise in it, it is amazing because, of course, you know what I'm talking about, Rawda al-Khadra in Medina. Just thinking that there is a country on earth that has this piece of paradise, it is amazing. And Saudi Arabia is really blessed by having those two countries. And plus, it has the tomb of the Prophet Prophet Muhammad. And yeah, peace and blessing be upon him.
So and we put also this amazing place Khobar. Since I went to Khobar, I just knew a small information about Khobar. That Khobar was at the past was a small port in the Arabian Gulf. Then they discovered that it has some petroleum tanks beneath it. So they started to build more factories. Then it became. Then they started to build this Half Moon Bay.
Yeah,
we visited.
It actually starts step by step. Almost a lot of cities actually. If you know, long time ago actually, and whenever they found water or any kind of resource that they can actually use, they started building homes around it. And it's still the same right now because they obviously found oil.
Yeah, but
they started building.
In this small time, they made this amazing city. Khobar is amazing.
Yeah, we went.
I was fascinated by the number of hotels there, actually international hotels. So in this small time, they built those large hotels, international hotels. Michelle, sorry, sorry. Ever went to Khobar before? Heard about it?
No.
So just Jeddah.
Yeah.
Great. Since when? From when? Sorry.
1 year ago.
1 year ago.
Yeah.
So you're planning to go again to Jeddah?
Yeah, I'm planning.
So did you heard of Abha?
Yeah, my best friend go there.
Yeah, you know that it has this cable car. I heard of an information, but I'm not sure that it is right. That in the Arabian countries, this cable car is not present except in Lebanon and in Abha. Is it right, this information?
Well, I'm not really sure about that. I don't know. The thing is, that is actually a very cool thing. Just get up and see all the forests and everything. But the things that were actually on the video, they were actually Mecca, Medina, Abha, Jizan, and also Khobar. I think. Well, was there anything else? Am I missing it? Okay.
The factory. This factory.
No, that was also part from Mecca. The factory for Kiswah Kaaba. The piece of cloth that they make and they put on the Kaaba itself. Of course, it's made in Mecca. But if you want to go to these places, and especially the places that are on the video, I really truly believe that they are always they are great places or great spots that you can actually go for. But we were actually, before the break, talking about different personalities depending on each city you're living in. And yeah, that is actually right. Scientifically, has been proven. People tend to shape themselves around their own environment, even with what you eat. So if you eat something that's, let's say, crude, or you just become a little bit more rude, I guess, or let's say rough, whatever you want to call it.
Like the people in the deserts, they eat snakes and such vulgar things.
It's not even snakes, maybe lizards, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't really want to generalize or anything, but the thing is, I do believe that if you eat something that is from its characteristics that's actually rough, or you'll be, you'll get a trait or two from it. That is actually what I do believe. If, for example, if you see the people that are living on the sea, I really believe that most of the time they'll be relaxed. Because usually when you go to Jeddah, you go to Khobar, or sometimes even in Jizan, people are really relaxed, especially in Jizan. They always, I don't know what they do over there, but everyone seems to be in a good mood, just simply relaxed and living their life. Doesn't matter if he's in a bad situation or a good situation. You're like, okay, things are going to be fine at the end. That is almost the attitude on every person. I find them. They don't get just simply, okay, things will just solve themselves eventually.
Yeah, and also people who are living touristic places, they seem so welcoming. You know, they welcome tourists, and they I don't know, but
Yeah, trying to help.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're not that rude. Yeah, they love communicating because they accept many people from all over the world because the environment that they are living in has those touristic places where, of course, as I said, all people come to it, and that made them welcome.
You know,
welcoming.
yeah, in each country, people just want to make sure that this we're giving a good example of this country, giving a good example of those people living in this country. Everybody wants to make his country the best. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But not in all cases. There are some countries, you know, their people are not
Like what?
welcoming at all. What?
Like what?
Of course, I will not name the country.
No, please go ahead. It's no
Never,
problem.
never. But really, I saw what I heard, and I heard of this country. My friend went to it. It wasn't that touristic country, you know. It wasn't a country, sorry. It was a city, and it wasn't so touristic. It was like here in Riyadh. It was business and full of business and such thing. The people there weren't so welcoming. You know, they were so rude with her, and they don't accept even communicating with her. They say that, who are you to talk with? You know.
Yeah, it's like, you know, some of my friends were actually abroad, and especially in France, they were talking to people in English, and they reply to them in French. You know, there's that kind of mentality too.
Yeah.
Okay, and people who are actually known for being rude, or let's say, I don't want to generalize, but that is the image that we have of you. It's, I think it's China, France, and also Germany.
Yeah.
And these places where you can actually go there, and people, you know,
Racist.
wouldn't be so welcoming. But I'm really sure that there are people who actually, you know, just can actually really completely raise this image. But it's already what we have. But, you know, it's all about where we want to go. So basically, all of us, we have some kind of list or some kind of wish list. Okay, I actually want to go, for an example, to Italy or Japan or Korea. You know, I want to go to some place where it is actually really different.
Yeah.
You know, because when you go to other GCC countries, you know, Qatar, Bahrain, or whatever, it's like, it's really close and neighborhood countries, so we'll be basically the same, but with minor differences, like we discussed some time ago. But you want to go to somewhere really distant, somewhere where you can actually go and see stuff that are really different. You
You
know,
want to break the routine,
Yeah.
the routine of looking to the same people.
I think
the same.
friends is a factor of this changes. I mean, like when you tell someone, I went to the pyramids. You're Egyptian, right? So when you tell someone, I went to the pyramids, it's like it's okay. What you're saying. But when you go to Paris, you go to this tour.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower, yeah. And take a picture. Wow, what the hell? I like it.
Yeah, we'll be like, I want to go to the Champs-Élysées, the Eiffel Tower, and blah, blah, blah. The list would go on. But right now we do want to start with the discussion because we do have a report, and actually we do have a segment, sorry, and it's the Blue Planet. We'll be going with saying a little bit of information about our own planet, and then we'll be back.